everyone, to Central Valley Today. It's Thursday, and I'm Alex Delgado.
And I'm Stephanie Bainham. Thank you so much for joining us. And as we like to say, Friday Junior and TGIAF.
Which means it's almost Friday, and we're excited.
It never gets old.
It never, ever gets old. And you know, here's a question for everybody. How would you like to work on spaceships? Sounds pretty cool, right?
Sounds amazing. Yeah. Well, what you might not know is that you can get that training right here in Fresno with the San Joaquin Valley College's aviation program. And here to tell us more, we have Lionel Smith. He's the SJVC Aviation Campus President. Lionel, great to have you on.
Great to be here, thank you.
You say the word spaceships and everyone just freaks out, don't they?
Yes.
But you've actually had graduates from your program get to go work on spaceships.
Yes, we have 3 or 4 there right now. My son-in-law being one of them, so he was in the first group that was actually hired to do that. So.
Incredible.
What are they doing exactly?
They're actually building the spaceship from scratch, and for Virgin Galactic, who will start taking civilians into space, and then they will maintain those spaceships from that point on.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's so cool. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. SJVC's aviation program, how and where is it?
It's right here at the Fresno Yosemite Airport. We've been around since June of 1991. And SJVC itself has been around since 1977.
Wow. What's the training like? What does it entail? How long is it? Because, I mean, that's huge what some of your students are out there doing now.
The program takes 17 months, and you'll earn a certificate of completion. And you learn to work on every facet of the airframe, the subsystems, the aircraft engines, propellers, everything.
That's so neat. So how perfect that you're located at the airport.
Yeah.
Right.
So you work on airplanes right then and there?
Right. We have our own aircraft that we work on for our students.
Yeah.
So, and it's a lot of hands-on involved with that.
And I imagine it's pretty good money once you graduate.
They do pretty good.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure that's a big incentive for some of these students,
sure.
right?
The big incentive is there's such a demand for mechanics right now. We can't keep up with the demands. Wow. So we have employers constantly calling us for students when they graduate. So
Isn't
it's a
that
huge
something?
demand.
Okay, so how do we sign up? How many graduates are you taking, and what are the requirements?
The requirements is that you have a high school diploma or GED is all you need to enroll in the program. And we start classes every 2 months. There are 8-week-long classes, but we start them every 2 months. And we have an open house coming up March 5th at 6 p.m.
And they'll be able to learn more about all the programs and the classes that they can take. And,
yes.
And what kind of student are you looking for? Because I imagine maybe you have to be good at math and science and that kind of thing?
There is some math involved, but it's
okay.
not overly complicated math. And one of our courses actually does a brush up on the math. So
good.
So that shouldn't be...
It's not a big deal there.
Let's talk more about this demand for mechanics, because, you know, a lot of folks are going to 4-year colleges, but here's a great alternative that you can have a great career.
Great career in 17 months.
In 17 months, you can work for companies like Virgin Atlantic.
Virgin Galactic Spaceship Company. We have a partnership with SkyWest Airlines, and an apprenticeship program with them. In fact, they will be at the open house to talk about that even more.
Fun.
If anybody wants more information on that.
Do you think people should bring something in particular with them to the open house, or should they be ready to sign up maybe once they're there?
Well, just bring their questions, and we'll have both our faculty there to answer questions as well as students. We'll have demos for them to see, and then tour the campus, talk to SkyWest. Our financial aid reps will be there, and career services, so they can get all of their questions answered.
Wonderful. So the open house for the aviation program is Tuesday, March 5th. At 6 o'clock. And is it located at your address at 4985 East Anderson Avenue?
Yes.
Okay, so that's right by the Fresno Yosemite Airport, part of the complex. And do we need to RSVP, Lionel?
It would be nice because we are going to have pizza and drinks, so it would be nice to get a head count. 453-0123 is a number that they can call and just let us know that they're interested in coming.
And I imagine there are other programs that are offered by SJVC, not just this aviation program.
Right.
So we should mention that as
Sure.
well, right? Because I was looking at the video and
SJVC has 15 campuses across California, plus an online modality. And we have a lot of fields, programs in the medical field and other technical fields like HVAC and things like that too.
HVAC.
What's HVAC?
What's HVAC?
HVAC, air conditioning.
Oh,
heating and air
another really
Okay, yeah.
important
Another-
thing. I'm telling you, planes and AC, you just can't live without them these days.
So we have a lot of programs, and again, they're all run at an accelerated pace with lots of hands-on training.
Isn't that wonderful?
I was just going to say, do you find that some people feel that they have, and I know we're out of time now, but some people feel like they have to leave and go to a much bigger school in order to get a certificate of this type?
No,
No.
I think we have a great reputation with our employers.
Oh, good.
And once they've completed the school, they've got all the training they need to sit for the FAA exams, because you do have to have an FAA license to work
Yes.
on aircraft. And we do all the testing on site.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, like you said, employers are knocking on your door. So folks, you want to sign up for the aviation program and definitely RSVP for their open house on Tuesday, March 5th. And you can also RSVP on sjvc.edu.
right.
Thanks, Lionel,
Thank
for
you so
sharing
much.
this
Yeah.
with our viewers.
Thank you for having me.
Super
All
cool
right.
stuff.
We're excited.
Thanks again.
Good. Thanks, Lionel.
Coming up, we are learning about a new restaurant in Madera that is rich in the city's history. They're whipping up some specialty cocktails too, so you don't want to miss it. Next.